Hey guys, so a lot of people don't know what will happen the day that you end up passing away and what's going to happen with that social security check of your spouse. So today we're going to be going over exactly what happens when you pass away with the social security check. All right, so let's go through a quick little example. Let's say that right now you have a couple, right? So one of them is age 70, maybe he's getting, say, call it $2,000 a month. And then let's say that the spouse is age 67. And let's just say that she's getting, $1,600 per month. And then unfortunately, God forbid, one of the two ends up passing away. So if either of the two pass away, while they're both getting their social security check, the remaining spouse ends up getting the larger of the social security check. So let's say that she ends up passing away. Well, if she passes away, then pretty much her social security check would be completely gone. That means he would stay alive and he would keep getting his normal $2,000 a month. But let's say it was the other way around and he ends up passing away. Normally, as guys, we're usually the ones that end up passing away first.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
So he ends up passing away. That means that now she will lose her social security check, but she will now get his social security check. So a lot of people that think that when a person or when their spouse passes away, they believe that, oh my goodness, now I have two social security checks coming in. That is not the case. When there's those two checks coming in, the larger check stays with the one alive. And that is the way Social Security decides on how much they're going to pay you out when your spouse ends up passing away. All right, so let's change up the story a little bit. Let's just say that right now you have, let's just say one of the two, let's say he's making $2,500 every single month. He's 67 years old. And let's just say that she's 57 years old. And obviously, because she still isn't retirement age yet, she's not getting her Social Security check yet. And let's just say for whatever reason, he ends up passing away. Well, the reality is because she is only 57 years old, she will not be eligible in getting yet his Social Security check. And she will not start getting it until she turns at least age 60. So when she turns age 60, she can start getting what's called the widower benefit. So she will not get it at 57, at 58, at 59. She will have to wait minimum until age 60. But they're not going to give her the full $2,500. They're going to end up giving her about 70% of the $2,500. So that might end up being maybe $1,600, maybe $1,800 per month. They will start giving her every single month, but they will only start giving her that money once she hits age 60.
That's crazy.
Even though she's 57, even though her husband passed away, she will not get that check at 57. She will have to wait until age 60. But now, the next question is, what happens when she turns 67? And she now is starting to get her Social Security check. And let's say that her Social Security check is $2,500 every single month. Is she eligible in getting her check plus the widower check? And the answer, unfortunately, is no. She will only be able to get either her Social Security check or the widower check, whichever one is higher. So it's not like she will be eligible in getting both. A lot of people think, oh my goodness, at least I'm going to be getting my Social Security check plus my husband's or my spouse's Social Security check. But unfortunately, the reality is you will have to choose the higher of the two, and more than likely, she will end up choosing her Social Security check of the $2,500. But again, every single person is completely different. Let's just say for whatever reason, she wasn't working and she wasn't making that much money. And maybe her income was only $1,000 of Social Security when she turns age 67. At that point, she would rather actually get the widower benefit rather than getting her Social Security check when she turns age 67. So again, every single one of us is a completely different story. And based on your specific situation is why we need to sit down and you need to figure out exactly how much money you're going to end up getting. God forbid any of these types of events were to ever occur in your household. If anything like this happens, a lot of people sometimes think that when a person passes away, both Social Security checks kick in. Unfortunately, the reality is there will only be one Social Security check, but you got to make sure that you're making the right decisions when you're electing the Social Security check.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. And if you're serious about making better decisions with your money, go ahead, follow us, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so that you're notified whenever we upload a new video. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.